name is Shruthi Sreenivas and I currently work as Senior Executive Assistant at Cigna Healthcare, which is at Prestige Tech Park. Supporting senior leadership and helping drive organizational effectiveness through strategic partnership, operational excellence, and stakeholder collaboration. Throughout my career, I have had the privilege of supporting leaders at world-class organizations, including LinkedIn, Intuit, Dell EMC, and Bosch. My leadership journey has been unique because it was built without formal leadership title for my career. I learned early that leadership is not about managing people. It's about influencing outcomes, building trust, and creating an environment where others can succeed. Over the last decades, I have worked at intersection of strategic execution and people. Whether it is navigating executive priorities, managing complex calendars, or global operations, or supporting transformational business initiatives, I discovered that my greatest impact comes from enabling others to perform at their highest potential. The values that guide me are integrity, empathy, accountability, and continuous learning. I believe that when you lead with authenticity and genuinely care about people, trust follows you. And when trust exists, extraordinary results become possible. Okay, the most pivotal experience in my career was recognizing that I didn't need a formal leadership designation to act like a leader. Early in my career, I focused primarily on executing tasks effectively. But as I gained exposure to senior executives and global leadership team, I realized that most valuable people in an organization are not necessarily those with loud voice. They are the ones who solve problems before they become problems. That realization changed everything. I began approaching my role differently. Instead of asking what needs to be done, I started asking what outcomes are we trying to achieve and how can I help the team get there faster. That shifted from task execution to strategic thinking, which shaped my leadership psychology. Today, I believe leadership is about creating clarity, aimed complexity, anticipating challenges, empowering others, and taking ownership beyond your job description. The best leaders don't wait for authority. They earn influence through consistency, reliability, and service. One of the most transformational contributions in my career has been helping senior leadership teams operate more effectively during periods of rapid growth or organizational changes. In fast-paced global environments, executives often face competing priorities, fragmented communication, and limited time for strategic decision-making. I took ownership of creating more structured operating rhythms, improving stakeholder alignment, and introducing processes that increased visibility across critical priorities. The challenge wasn't simply managing calendars or meetings. It was ensuring the leaders could focus on strategic decisions while operational complexities were proactively addressed. By improving communication flows, streamlining executive operations, and strengthening cross-functional collaboration, we significantly reduced inefficiencies and improved decision-making speed. The lasting impact was not about operational excellence. It created a culture of proactive planning, stronger partnership, and greater trust across the teams. For me, true transformation isn't about one project or anything, but it's about building systems that continues delivering value for long-term after you have stepped out or from being away from it. I believe mentorship starts with creating confidence. Agree? Many talented professionals underestimate their capabilities simply because nobody has helped them see their potential. Even for me, gradually I wasn't much confident, but now I feel so because I do had a mentor who supported me in my lows and high. So as someone passionate about supporting women in their career, I regularly mentor professionals who are looking to restart their career, transition into executive support roles, or build confidence in professional environment. Through my public speaking engagements or coaching conversations and day-to-day interactions, I focus on helping people recognize their strength and develop a growth mindset. One example involves supporting a professional who had taken a career break and was struggling with self-confidence while preparing to re-enter to the workforce because she was a mother, she had a kid, and rather than focusing on interview preparation, I help them reframe their experience, identify transferable strengths, and build confidence in their story. The result was not only a success return to the workforce, but it renewed a belief in what was possible. Moments like this remind me the leadership is about creating more leaders, not the followers. One difficult leadership challenge I faced multiple times is balancing urgency with sustainability. In high growth organizations, it's easy to constantly prioritize immediate needs, but doing so can sometimes create long-term inefficiencies and burnouts. There have been situations where the easiest decision would have been to continue operating in reactive needs or reactive mode because that's what everyone was accustomed to. Instead, I advocate for creating processes, setting clear priorities, and investing time upfront to build scalable solutions. Those conversations were not always easy because change often feels disruptive initially. What guided my approach was a simple principle: making decisions based on long-term organizational success rather than a short-term convenience. I believe leaders must have the courage to make decisions that may be uncomfortable today but beneficial tomorrow. When decisions are grounded in transparency, data, and genuine care for people, even difficult choices become opportunities for growth. My advice is simple: stop waiting for permission. Too often, women believe they need one more certification, one more promotion, or one more validation before they can call themselves leaders. Leadership begins the moment you choose to take ownership, correct? Speak up even when you are not completely certain. Share your ideas, volunteer for challenges, build relationships, seek mentors, learn continuously. Most important, don't underestimate the value of your unique perspective. I also encourage women to stop viewing leadership as a title. Leadership is showing up consistently. It is like lifting others. Leadership is taking accountability. It's like creating opportunities for those around you. I have learned that some of the most influential leaders are the people who quietly create impact every single day. And if I can leave you with one message, that is your voice matters, your experience matters, your ambition matters. Don't shrink yourself to fit expectations. Grow into the leader you are meant to become. Before I conclude, I would like to sincerely thank Herki for providing me this incredible platform that celebrates women leaders and empowers us to share our journey. A special thank you to Neha Bagar for her inspiring vision and unwavering commitment to helping women grow, lead, and succeed. I am truly honored to be here today. Leadership for me is not about titles, it's about creating impact, empowering others, and leading with empathy and purpose. Thank you for this opportunity, and I hope my journey inspires more women to believe in themselves and confidently step into the leadership. When one woman rises, she lifts many others with her. Thank you.